took a moment to grow. I know some got rich off digits of Apple iPhones. Throw that down, I get fly like a drone. You won't leave me alone.
And now, with the starting five for your Houston Rockets. At forward, 6'5".
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the 5. Roman the paint. And for the Rockets, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. From inside, Duarte shot good.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And here's Houston. The kick out to Porter. Offensive rebound. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Hield. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Down low, Şengün, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Clark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
Outside, Green. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Nesmith, the pass to Hield. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. A 3-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Left side, Porter fires from deep. Şengün finds Porter. A 3-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's taken away by Smith. Martin against Turner. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That one goes in.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
Outside, Green, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Şengün. Second chance effort, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Porter against Halliburton. Porter passes to Green. For three, Smith. The Pacers pull it in. The pass to Duarte. Hield outside. Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Smith. Nesmith can't get it to go. It's trailed by 5.
2 minutes.
And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
.156 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Garuba, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Nembhard. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. They get it back. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here is Porter, following the score by Indiana. Here's Garuba. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Garuba's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Porter. Nembhard's shot is good.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. Mora, the pass to Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Brissett. Can't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Nora. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to McConnell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Now here's Porter to the left side wing. Here's Tate. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pacers out in front. They lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Alperen Şengün, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Martin. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Christopher in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. So it's the Rockets now. The Pacers making the shot. The drive by Green. From deep. Christopher, no good. Pacers leading by 7.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Martin, the pass to Christopher. Kicks it to Green. Here's Şengün. Brissett grabs the miss.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
Rockets trail by 10. Outside, Green. Martin wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Green in the post. He's covered by McConnell. One-on-one here. Here's Halliburton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Right wing. Here's Christopher. On the wing, Green. He's covered by McConnell. Christopher, the pass to Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. Mora can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Green. They trail by 11. Tate, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Another miss by Houston.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
To the middle, and stolen by Şengün. Martin the pass to Christopher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
And really the
foul.
defense
First team
fouling
foul.
there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And so he hits both. Indiana leading by 12. Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the first
There's
half.
the pass to Neesmith.
2 minutes.
From deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. He dishes it to Smith. Christopher the pass to Smith. And here is Kaminsky. Back to Porter. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 7. .122 left to play here in the half. And Porter, here we go. Kaminsky finds Porter all alone. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Duarte, out left to the wing. Indiana moving it around. Here's Neesmith. The Pacers getting another chance here. Here's Turner. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Porter. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Unloads. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Nesmith is out there with Turner, and it's Hield in at the small forward position.
For Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Green. Smith outside. They set the pick. Inside. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Buries it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times. During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
Passes it to Hield. Here's Nesmith. It doesn't go for him, so Houston will take it the other way. Green passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Green. Pacers with the rebound. Outside, Turner. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in. The Pacers making a change here. Rockets trail by 18. Porter looking it over. Şengün with the ball. Back to Porter. Pass to Şengün. He feeds it to Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 7 points.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. And Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now here's Green. The pass to Christopher. To the inside. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Indiana leading by 17. Pass to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard the pass to McConnell. Here's Brissett. McConnell scanning the floor over Green. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Green, no luck. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Stolen away. Now here's Tate. Not a lot of room. Dishes it to Green. Passes to Garuba. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got 6 points.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Indiana leading by 17. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Indiana with the change here too. Nesmith, he's checked in for Brissett. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Green taking his time here. Another miss by Houston. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 23 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's McConnell. Offline with his 3. Pass to Garuba. That shot, no good. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Martin in at small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Yes, that goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
In for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
Rockets trail by 15. A floater. That one, no good. And Indiana shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Halliburton recognizing when he should look for a shot or set up others. That time, a smart play by a really good offensive player.
Halliburton against Porter. Launches it. Another miss by Houston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Feeds to Turner. Healed outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Here he goes.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Halliburton up top, guarded by Porter. In the corner, it's Hield with his first shot attempt. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Porter. The dish now to Martin. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Pacers leading by 17. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. 3-pointer. Neesmith can't get it to go. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Halliburton against Porter. Halliburton outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. 13 feet away. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Martin kicks to Şengün. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Welcome to the ball,
Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Pacers leading by 13. Turner inside. Şengün covering. Three-pointer, Hield. Knocks down the three ball. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good, intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Out to Smith. Nice move. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Doubled by Smith. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Porter with it. Halliburton picks him up. Porter kicks to Smith. Those three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
2 minutes.
And it's Houston on the break. And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Indiana leading by 12. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Porter comes to help. And it's Turner finishing it off.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Right side, Green. Outside for Martin. On the wing, Porter. That three off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Indiana.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miles Turner.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Nesmith, rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 14. Porter inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Smith for 3. Here's Şengün. And he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, here's Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Hield, bounce pass. Clock at 4. And it's Mathurin missing. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Right side, Turner. It's good.
Miles
And the
Turner.
Pacers lead by 14.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.